Hello and welcome to Tactical Tutorial Part 3. If you didn't see Part 1 and 2, it's inside the video description. Last time we spoke about 3 bag maps where you can grab the bag very fast. Before it spawned itself, it was the TLENSK and Sky map. You don't need to grab the bag to win the game, but it can give the team a big advantage if you grab the bag first, so you hold the bag from the beginning of the game. Like I mentioned in the last video, Moses is a strong, fast bag grabber and he can survive while he's bleeding out running to the base. Today I'm gonna show you 3 games from the map mentioned before around my team, how they play, how they swap operators when needed, and what kind of equipment can be useful in all kinds of different situations. Bunny immediately dropped an MD for the Diana so she can be safe from the enemy Diana's grenade drops. The team planned not to steal the bag from the beginning of this game, but instead tried to steal it from the enemy as soon as they took the bag and tried to get back home to the spawn. If you pay good attention to the left side, the enemy right side, Bunny is still standing in the enemy spawn and forcing the enemy to spawn on the opposite side. He will show a sign, the A sign showing he's on the left side, and will wait for the team to regroup on the left side so they can push in together. So what changes have been made from the team and the operators since the first push didn't work? The 2 support players, Bunny as Fendi, me as Diana, and Cat as the pusher will not change. This means that the double Sharon will be swapped out with the 2 Moses, so we have a stronger push once the team is together and can push in together. Me and Nude have just spawned and will try help and support the team. But as you can see, if you follow the 3 blue dots, our team have already started pushing in and they have taken down 3 of the enemies and the push is ongoing. Bunny is closing in and making sure that Cat has enough time to shoot down the enemies. Meanwhile, Greaseman is sending a sign that he is ready to pick up the bag, so the strongest operator will pick up the bag and try to get it back home. You see Greaseman fighting here with Moses and he's very hard to keep down, and Cat keeping his distance from him so they're not standing too close and shooting him down. He's using the shield very well to hold on for as long time as possible, and Nude is always also giving him time to get back home. Greaseman is showing signs that he got the bag and he's about to go down, but he managed to get the bag all the way home. And you see the pusher right here is taking down the enemy, but don't grabbing the bag, because it's not good for him to grab the bag, because he is the pusher and needs to keep pushing the enemies back. That's why he's not picking up the bag. So Nude playing Moses, grabbing the bag for the strongest bag holder, and now he's back in our spawn holding the bag, and we just need to have some defense set up. That means missile defense and mines. As you see, the RPG just shot me down. Nude is calling out the shield because he needs backup. Probably a Sharon is near him. I have spotted him and we've killed him off together. The bag is safe on a Moses, and now we need to set up our defense. Put down some mines, and as a support playing Diana, I just need to scan the enemies so my teammate is aware of where the enemies are coming from. Now you can see that the enemy Diana has planting a lot of mines around us because the missile defense is not yet next to us. Probably because the support player wasn't able to get there, but now he is here. And as you can see, Bunny is still playing Chun-Li right here, pushing the enemy a little bit back so they cannot push in too fast. All these mines not cleared from our team, so I'm not getting killed from the explosion. And we can also use these mines to kill the enemies once they're trying to push in, so we can use them to blow up themselves from their own mines. Now it's my turn to push back the enemy a little bit, or at least stall them for some time so my teammates can set up the defense. You see 2 enemies here trying to take me out because they don't want to lose their Diana, as I was trying to get to. Meanwhile, somewhere around the map, Cat is just pushing them back, and this is exactly why he shouldn't hold the bag. He should be a player that is free to roam the map and try to kill as much enemies as possible. When you're playing the Diana and we hold the bag, it's very important to stay around the bag carrier if it's not a Moses, because enemy Sharon could easily grab it from him, but when it's on a Moses, they will not be able to just kill him so fast. They need to make him bleed and then bring him down. I would say that all of the war players in War US and War EU are very professional because they know their limits and they know what to play. I have personally learned a lot from playing with all of these guys, very good friends of mine. And if you check in right here on the score, you can see that even playing as a support player like Bunny, you can manage to make 10 kills and only die 2 times if you play your game very smart. On the next map, Grab Bag with Mac TLENSK, we see the same team but with different kind of loadout. 2 loadouts that haven't changed is me and Bunny, because the support player will not swap. We team need this. Brisbane with Sneak Airstrike will try slow down the enemy, and Nude with Sharon trying to steal the bag if the enemy gets. And we have Cat with Sloy trying to grab the bag or at least push down the enemy teams or tanks. Immediately we can see here that Brisbane is calling out for the team to be aware and stand back. Meanwhile, Nude and Cat is taking their position trying to flank the enemies. I dropped a mine on the bag if the enemy should be able to grab the bag first. Now you can see the bag is landed on the table, which is very rare. And we have an SMS player in our spawn on the left, and I cannot really do anything about it because I don't have any frag grenades. So I'm trying to get safe and bring down support by planting mice and staying close to the team so they can see and be aware of the enemy around. Looks like the team is still having a problem reaching the bag because it's on the table on this map. Both team is trying hard to run around, and if no team's grabbing the bag for a certain time, it will respawn. Remember, there's never intention when the team kills you, so always spare with them, send them some hearts if some situation should happen. There can be many mistakes in a shooting game like this because of all the physics. Here you see we grab the bag. And again we have Cat free to roam and trying to kill the team and push them back. My drone is ready again for scanning and putting down mines to support the team, but especially trying to detect the enemy around. You saw it right there, so Nude was able to see him, trying to kill him. But again, keep scanning the map for mines, for enemies, and dropping down some mines for the support, and at least trying to make it difficult for the enemy team to just rush in. The bag is in the hands of Chen Li playing as a Bunny, and he's a very good bag holder, so we don't need to swap the bag holder for Sloy or Moses because he will stay fine. An enemy SMS player in your spawn can be very dangerous and be the game changer you don't wanna see in the game. So you need to take this player out as fast as possible. Also, we managed to get the bag, so we need to swap some loadouts for the defense loadouts. Since I don't have any grenades on my drone, I'm swapping loadout so I can try to take down the enemy Sharon sitting in that spot and keep shooting us down. I have the Talent 6 on dodge, so my RTNF and RPGs will go straight through the enemy missile defense if they should have one. But he got me again. He was very focused to just kill us when we spawned in our base, so I will give it another try. Meanwhile, team is fighting off the enemy team on the right side. Someone managed to kill the bag carrier, but he planted a mine, so he killed the one killing the bag grabber in the same time. Also, a few changes have been made in the team loadouts, like this. Griezmann started as Snake, changing to Moses, swapping to Miro to provide the smoke we just see in the background right here. I played Diana and was changing to Dodge to kill the enemy SMS player. Nude, Haron, SMS, Cat, Sloy, and Bunny with Chen Li stayed the same loadout. Our bag holder killed the one killing the bag, and I managed to kill the SMS, so now we need to retrieve the bag again. But 2 of our members just died from an enemy landmine that wasn't scanned because I am not playing Diana. And now the bag is in the hands of the enemy team again. So we need to try to get the bag down, and Cat got it but went down in the trial. Now Griezmann is back playing Snake with an airstrike, and I'm supporting with SMG dodge and swapping back to Diana after we see that Moses is going down. Because now we need to scan again so the team doesn't run into enemy landmines and keep dying from nothing. But an enemy just surprised me here in the spawn, and I was quickly to change. But I had to cancel the drone, and since I'm only playing one drone, I have to push in to help the team be able to push from one side. And I'm sending signs that I'm on the right side so they can go to this side and know that there will be no mines on the right side of the push. So I'll keep here and wait for some support, and Bunny immediately comes with an MD and drops it. Now I can scan again enemy mines and defense where the clearance is, and also provide some support by dropping some unexpected landmines in areas where the missile defenses can't shoot it down. Newt is sitting on the opposite side, shooting them down with the SMS as he should be, because we should not be on the same side. But I'm trying to push in, meanwhile the team is ready. And we see Griezmann has again changed back to the Moses to provide a good push with a C4 to bring down all the missile defenses. The team got killed, but again we still have Newt in their spawn, and you can see he grabbed the bag right here when the team was alone. And now I'm keeping my drone above him to make sure that enemy Sharon will not kill him. And if he can get it safe home, the game is won. It's very important that some of the support players always stick to the plan and playing the same loadout, so the team have the best chance to not running in and keep dying from unexpected things like landmines and so on. So if you're playing the support role, stay as the support. And even playing support like Drugs Bunny right here and holding the bag with the Chen Li, you can see he did amazing. But it's not for all. You have to be a very smart player to hold the bag with the Chen Li for an entire game. Same team we have Cat playing JB, Nu playing Haran, Griezmann playing Moses, Drugs Bunny playing Chen Li, and me as a Diana. So we have strong push, we have sniper, we have tank, and we have double support from me and Drugs. Never underestimate the car and how much damage the car can do. I immediately start dropping mines near where the enemies are planning to sit and take position from the enemy sniper and so on. And meanwhile we can see Cat is doing turret killing with the help from Newt running the car. And I'm planting mines. Meanwhile, we see Drugs on the left putting missile defenses down with mines, so the enemy Diana have no chance to clearing the mines out. This is the best way to drop good support, because it's so hard for them to clear the mines. An enemy RPG takes me and Drugs out, probably because they have the talents to avoid the missile defense. Meanwhile, Newt is going down and Cat is alone in the enemy base. So now I start tracking and scanning the enemy landmines, missile defenses, and where they're all standing to make sure that the team can engage the enemy and knowing where they are. The double mines on the Diana is maybe not always the best loadout for the Diana in your team, but this was something I was trying out meanwhile we was doing this game. Again, you see Drugs Bunny making signs to show the team where he is in and what position you are, so we can regroup from this side. Me and Drugs is now on the right side and 3 of the enemies is down, so this is the time to push. And Drugs Bunny rushing in to make sure to kill the team. Griezmann gets 2 with the C4 and 1 again. I should probably have waited there for Griezmann to clear it out, so I could have helped him to grab the bag and run home safe. I'm spawning the drone immediately right after spawning to try and fly in and drop some landmines before the enemy team can set up a new defense. Meanwhile, we know on the right side we have made our entrance before, so the team can engage from the right side as we did just 1 minute ago. And I'm trying to go through the center to again scan whatever enemy mines could be there, because I don't have a new drone and I cannot simply stand in the spawn and wait for this. I'm sending a help sign for Cat to let him know I need his help, and he's always ready there to kill. And I'm trying to drag some intentions from the enemy team running to the left side to try split them up. Sometimes you need to make a fast decision in the game, and we keep killing the team, they keep killing us, but we don't grabbing the bag. So I'm bringing in dots to bring some more firepower support, but in the meantime the team already managed to kill the enemy team and get the bag. So now I'm trying to run to the bag carrier to make him run home safe. And when I see he's home safe, I will try kill as many as possible before I need to die, so I can rotate back to the Diana again. Because if the enemy team is coming with a Haran, we need a Diana to detect him if you're not having any mirror at level 10 who can see the invisible Haran. You can never have too many missile defense in your loadouts or in your team. But when we have a player like Drugs Bunny who is very smart and know exactly where to put the right missile defenses, it can sometimes be enough. So the rest of the team have more firepower and therefore can make more damage faster. But I'm keep trying to scan the enemies so our team SMS can keep shooting them down for distance. It doesn't matter if I make any kill at this point, I just need to... This was a very smart place for the enemy Diana to hide. The best places for most Dianas is to be in position you not normally see them, so they will be very hard to find. And if they are not having a missile defense to guard them, it's very, very important to try finding a hiding place to make sure that you can get away. You see, we have mines everywhere in our spawn and we are not clearing them out because they will destroy all our missile defenses. The back carrier should never try to run too far away to plant mines, missile defenses or something. They should stand all the way back like Brush Bunny just did. If you keep standing all the way back, the team has a better chance to grab the bag or help you if enemy suddenly should try and engage you. So this was the 3 bag maps where you can spawn and grab the bag very fast. But as you can see in this test or this video or this tutorial or what we should call it, you don't need to grab the bag to win the game in the beginning. You can hold on or grab the bag later. If you find this video helpful or anything good, please let me know in the comment and subscribe for more.